Let's go retro with Versus Excitebike. Released by Nintendo in 1988, fans love the Excitebike game for its frenetic races, high stakes, and sweet jumps. With this game, you can take it to the next level with the Famicom disc version of Versus Excitebike, complete with 2-player split screen. Create tracks from 20 classic Excitebike track parts and go for a best time or take on friends. Racing is even more exciting when the rivalries are real. Think you really know Excitebike? Try out the enhanced single-player mode in Versus Excitebike. It adds tracks, music, and the ability to save your high score. Find out if you have what it takes to be the best in the ultimate version of Excitebike. Let's get in for some little Let's Go Retro with what seems to be more souped-up version of Excitebike, really. Yeah, let's see what's going on in here. Original Excite versus Excite or versus Edit. We'll go with the original Excite for a round, and then we'll go with the versus Excite, see what's changed up. I think this might just be quite literally a sequel that just is more of like a content patch, like a little add-on thing. Beginner, go with 1. Yeah, so this is classic Excite. And we can speed it up with B, and temperature goes up. Yeah, so we've seen this before, which is it's a good time. I liked Excitebike. Excitebike was a good time, and it seems that it's just this but more at the moment. We'll see. Whee! Whee! I like the jumps. Excitebike is a good time. Oh heck, my tempo went up. I had a bad time with the landing. Whee! So yeah, this is the normal Excitebike that we all know and love, right? Bish! And I did it in under 40 seconds, which I feel pretty good about. Ranking 1! My score more than your score. Your time qualifies you for Excitebike track number 1. Yeah! So that's Excitebike. Now, how does Excitebike 2 compare? Oh no. Yeah, kicking the can along. Oh no. Poor Duda. So yes, let's go back and see what Excitebike Versus is like. So, done that one. Just loading up quickly. Versus Excitebike. Come on. Yeah! Okay. Original Excite versus Excite. Versus Excite, please. So this is now loading what I think is the extra content. Oh, which do you want to play? Battle or free? I want to play free, please. And we'll do that one. And we'll do that one. And we'll do 3 laps, sure. Go! Oh! Round 1! Oh, so it's quite literally Excitebike, which is the original game is here, but they just added a multiplayer. Which is not a bad thing. I mean, it is literally Excitebike, it is that game, but they just put it in another game with multiplayer. That's not bad. I mean, that's a good way of doing it. Like, if you want Excitebike and you also want 2-player, then get this version. And even if you don't want that, then you'd get Versus Excitebike because it's the more recent release. So, yeah, I can understand why this did well, really, because it's Excitebike, but more. And what can you say to a game that is not just more of a game that you love? So, Excitebike Versus, I'm going to give a 4, like it's original, because it's Excitebike, but there's more of it. But that more of it is very much, it's like you can now play with multiple people. But I enjoy playing a lot of single games. So, although it's not quite my thing, I can understand why it was popular and why it's most definitely in this emulation that we are using on the Switch. Because it's a piece of history, right? It's a piece of multiplayer gaming history, and everybody loves Excitebike. I mean, I haven't met a person that doesn't like Excitebike. So, yeah, definitely worth of a 4. Might play a little bit with Loki. It'd be 5 with another player, but because of the games that I normally play them single. But yeah, 4 if you're playing it by yourself, 5 if you have a buddy to play with.
Here we are with news and jokes and to and fro and do's and don'ts. Come with me and live a little. Brand new Luke and Loke. Hooray! It's everybody's favourite internet fluffs, Luke and Loke.